You see this chart display over here, right? You see how clean and easy the trend is to identify using these color bands, right? Now folks, what I'm going to do for you here in this video is I'm going to show you a simple trading strategy that you can go out and master in one day. Yes, you'll be able to set up your charts just like this, and you're going to see for yourself that trading does not have to be hard. It does not have to be complicated. In fact, trading can be an absolute pleasure if you know what you're doing. So let's get into it, folks. My name is Mark at DynoTrading. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a long-term subscriber and a customer, then I appreciate your support, and I know you crushed it today using my volume indicator. Now, folks, I want to dial you in on the two most important elements of my trading strategy, okay? Number one, I want you to really closely look at these bars, right? Just pretend that the color band is not on this chart. Just kind of look at the bars themselves. You notice something interesting? You notice how these bars are very uniform, they're identical, the height of each bar is pretty much the same across the board, right? These are price-based bars, folks. All right, and this is the first element of what makes a trading strategy so successful, okay? Now you contrast these bars with what other people are doing, right? These type of bars, which are jagged, they're confusing, none of them are the same size, and they're kind of scattered, right? There's no organizational workflow here whatsoever compared to this chart over here, okay? So price bars versus time bars make all the difference in the world, and that's also why I love price bars. Now, the second factor that is part of my strategy, and frankly speaking is the most important part of my strategy, is this color band. All right, this is our volume indicator tool, and what this thing does is it can potentially detect a trend change in either direction. Okay, bright and early in this morning, it detected a trend change to the downside. You can see that the color of the band quite clearly changed from green into red, right? And when this happens, this is your clue, this is your signal that potentially lower prices might be around the corner, right? And right at this moment in time, you have to prepare accordingly. And of course, on the flip side, whenever you see this color band change, okay, when you see the volume indicator change from red into green, like it did on this exact moment in time right here, this is your potential clue that higher prices might be around the corner, and you got to prepare accordingly. Now, I want to stop for a second and ask you guys who are watching this video, what's your take on this, right? Does this seem like something you could potentially master? Does this indicator and this piece of software seem like something you could benefit from? Right? Again, folks, all we're doing is relying on software to tell us where the volume's coming in, right? This particular location in the chart where the volume color band changes from red to green, this is a statistically significant area. If you're not watching this area, like if you weren't paying attention today when this happened, then shame on you, right? Because you missed a magnificent rally from today. Okay, and look, folks, that's the power of a trend trading strategy. That's the power, in my opinion, of keeping your charts very simple, very clean, very organized. I personally think this volume indicator is a must-have for anybody and everybody who is serious about trading the market for a living. Right? I'm not talking about those of you guys that just want to do this part-time here and there, or those of you guys that want to look at this like a hobby. Right? Sometimes you're in, sometimes you're out. I'm talking to the guys out there who have the motivation, the desire, and the passion to make money from the market. That's our job, folks, right? Our job is not to try to catch the bottom or try to catch the top or guess, right? Leave that for the amateurs or people who are fumbling and bumbling around on their garbage candlestick charts, right? If I'm going to have any chance of finding success trading the market, whatever market, whether you trade Forex, whether you trade futures, whether you trade stocks and options, the concept is the same, ladies and gentlemen, right? All we're trying to do is identify locations in the market where the trend shifts from one party to another party, right? So in this case, right at this moment in time, right, prior to this moment, the trend was down. The sellers were in control. And then kaboom, right in this moment in time, the buyers took back control from the sellers and they pushed this bad boy up for a potential 300 ticks or pips today. Okay? And by the way, I'm only talking about this long stretch. I'm not even factoring this amazing downtrend. This was probably another 300 or 400 ticks on the way down, okay, right before the trend changed from bearish into bullish. So yeah, folks, congrats to all my customers who killed it using this volume indicator today. I really hope you were able to play and catch both sides of this, right? This beautiful short and the incredible long from the morning session, right? It was just a great way to play both sides of the market today. I warned you that this month was going to be epic to trade the market, and boy was I right, because we've had these wild sessions almost on a daily basis. And for everybody else, man, if you're still thinking about getting involved, you're sitting on the sidelines pondering, I mean, I really don't know what to tell you, right? There's two types of traders in my opinion, okay? And just pay attention to what I'm going to say here. The two types of traders are those who make things happen and those who wonder what happened. And you got to step up to the plate and decide which type of trader are you, okay? So yeah, folks, another incredible day. Volume indicator killed it. Cannot wait to see what this market's going to do tomorrow. Guys, that'll do it for this video. If you'd like to get your hands on this powerful volume indicator, then get in touch, call, text, email, whatever's convenient, and I'd be happy to hook you up with a free one-on-one demo, really show you how this volume indicator is going to supercharge your trading. Guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next trade.